Good to have you on International Tidbits on Atlantic Television Network. International Tidbits is a show where we bring you news, events, and stories from across the world. Here, we ensure that the few on-time news are packaged for the viewing pleasure of the people. And for today, we'll be bringing you some stories. First, from Sudan, U.S. sanctions former Sudanese minister accompanies back in paramilitary force. From Algeria, English language becomes popular as France influence ebbs. From South Sudan, Salva Kiir meets Putin over energy order deals.
From Israel, government reopens Gaza crossing for Palestinian laborers after protest. From Israel again, Supreme Court again hears challenge to incapacitation law. From Yemen, 5 secessionists fighters die in clash with Al-Qaeda militants.
For these and many more stories, we'll be bringing you on International Tidbits shortly after this break.
People into the country illegally. That is amazing. Honourable human they are not picking up a call. They made up their
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, this is International Tidbits on Atlantic Television Network. Now our stories. The United States imposed sanctions Thursday on a former Sudanese government minister and two companies tied to the African country's paramilitary force that is locked in months-long fighting with the Sudanese army. The sanctions imposed by the U.S. Department of the Treasury will block all property in the U.S. and entities owned by Sudan's former Foreign Minister Ali Kati, Sudan-based information company GSK Advanced Company Limited, and the Russia-based military company Aviatrade LLC. Sudan plunged into chaos in mid-April when long-simmering tensions between the military led by General Abdel Fattah Burhan and the Rapid Support Force paramilitary or RSF commanded by Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo escalated into open warfare. The Treasury said both sanctions companies have been supporting the RSF in its fight against the military. It said the two have worked together to procure parts and supplies as well as training for unmanned aerial vehicles and monitoring equipment for the paramilitary force following the outbreak of the conflict.
More than a year after Algeria launched a pilot program to teach English in elementary schools, the country is hailing it as a success and expanding it in a move that reflects a widening linguistic shift underway in former French colonies throughout Africa. Students returning to 3rd and 4th grade classrooms this fall will participate in two 45-minute English classes each week as the country creates new teacher training programs at universities and eyes more transformational changes in the years ahead. Teaching English is a strategic choice in the country's new education policy, Education Minister Abdelkrim Balabed said last week. The move was an immense success. English is the world's most widely spoken language, accounts for the majority of content on the internet, and remains a common language in business and science. And as France's economic and political influence wanes throughout Africa, Algeria is almost a longer list of countries gradually transitioning towards English as their main foreign language.
South Sudan President Salva Kiir agreed in a meeting with Russia's president to expand their relationship in energy, trade, and other areas, notably oil. Kiir and President Vladimir Putin met in Moscow on Thursday and also discussed political and security matters in South Sudan, which is preparing its first presidential election in December 2024. The country won independence from Sudan in 2011 and Kiir had led the country since then. According to the leader's public statements posted online by the Kremlin, Putin said the development of oil refineries in South Sudan with the participation of Russian companies will strengthen ties. This is only the beginning. We have many good opportunities in a variety of fields, including energy, Putin said. Let's bring you that today.
Я очень рад видеть.
To reopen the main crossing with the trip